Welcome to the video lecture on RTOS. In this video lecture, we will see the types of RTOS and its application. A real-time operating system comprises of two components, namely real-time and operating system. An operating system is nothing but a collection of system calls or functions which provides an interface between hardware and application programs. It manages the hardware resources of a computer and hosting applications that run on the computer. A typical OS provides multitasking, synchronization, interrupt and event handling, input-output operation, and inter-task communication. The types of real-time operating system are soft real-time system, firm real-time system, and hard real-time system. Hard real-time OS is a type of OS where the deadlines are predicted. They respond to the time equal to 0. That means the hard real-time systems are constrained to the predicted time, deadlines and latency. Example for hard real-time systems are airbag control in car, anti-lock brake, engine control systems, etc. The preemption period for the hard real-time system is almost less than half a microseconds. The firm real-time operating system has time constraints but that are not as strict as hard real-time systems because it may cause undesired effect. The example for firm RTOS is automated visual inspection in industry automation. Next, the soft real-time system is a type of OS where certain deadlines may be missed. They will not respond at the time t equal to 0. Some soft real-time systems are not constrained to the extreme rules. Examples for the soft real-time operating system are digital camera, mobile phones, and online database, etc. Next, functions of real-time operating system. The prime function of RTOS is to provide the better management of RAM and processor as well as it gives the access to all the system resources. One of the main functions are higher priority scheduler. Real-time operating system contains priorities for executing every task. This scheduler in particular helps to activate any process which has higher priority. Next is system clock interrupt routine for time frame. This helps to perform the highly time sensitive instruction in RTOS with using system clocks. In this, it allows the time frame for performing the specific task. Deterministic nature. RTOS provides the protection in using big length tasks such as 100 to 1000 and it determines the highest priority task then executes them without getting delay. Synchronization and messaging. For making the communication among all the tasks of one system to another system, RTOS use the synchronization and messaging. Let us see the features of RTOS. Multi-threading and preemptibility. The scheduler should be able to preempt any task in the system and allocate the resource to the thread that needs it most even at the peak load. Short latencies. The latencies are short and predefined. Synchronization and messaging. Multiple tasks pass information among each other in a timely fashion and ensuring data integrity. Priority inheritance. All tasks are assigned priority level to facilitate preemption. The highest priority task that is ready to run will be the task that will be running first. Better reliability. It means RTOS can work in long time without any human interference. The performance of RTOS is better compared to general purpose operating system such that it can perform more complex tasks without taking more workload. The cost is affordable. It consumes low memory power and occupies less resource and it is environment more unpredictable. Real-time operating system are those systems in which the correctness of the system depends not only on the logical result of computation but also on the time at which the results are produced. So RTOS is an operating system that supports the real-time application by providing the correct result within the deadline or required. So the basic structure of RTOS is similar to the general purpose operating system, but in addition it provides mechanism to allow real-time scheduling of tasks also. The real-time operating system may or may not provide the speed of execution, but definitely it can provide more precise and predictable timing characteristics than the general purpose operating system. RTOS is key to many embedded systems and it provides a platform to build application on the embedded system. Some of the applications of RTOS system are: it is used in internet technology, and in medical sector it is used for the heart pacemaker, and in defense it is used in the radar, air traffic system, airlines reservation system, and it is also used in automobile sector such as anti-lock brake and airbag system, and it is also used in scientific experiments for nuclear reactors and some of the government organization also. Let us see the difference between the general purpose operating system and real-time operating system. The kernel in the general purpose operating system is a non-preemptive in nature, whereas the kernel in the real-time operating system is preemptive in nature. The GPOS has not predictable, whereas RTOS has a predictable nature. GPOS contains huge memory, whereas this RTOS does not opt for the huge memory. Priority inversion is unnoticed in GPOS, whereas priority inversion is critical in RTOS. GPOS is not scalable, RTOS is scalable, and GPOS has high interrupt latency, whereas RTOS has low interrupt latency, and GPOS is less time sensitive, whereas RTOS is more time sensitive, and GPOS has secure memory model, RTOS has a flat memory model.